Guys, stop scrolling. Dalio just issued a warning that every crypto investor needs to hear. The clock just started ticking. So, Trump is in office, Gary Gensler is gone, we got a pro-crypto SEC chair, and Bitcoin reserve on the table. Everyone thinks we won. But Dalio, the guy who runs $200 billion at Bridgewater, just said we have less than 12 months before the whole thing falls apart. Okay, here's the truth. Republicans control the House by 5 seats, not 50, 5. That's the difference between passing crypto legislation and watching it die in committee. And polling market is giving Democrats a 70% chance of flipping the House in November. If that happens, everything stops. And the bill that matters the most is called the Clarity Act. It is a framework that tells exchanges how to operate, defines what's the security, and gives institutions the legal certainty they need to actually build here. The House passed it last July, but Senate Democrats have been dragging their feet for 6 months, hoping to run out of the clock. Analysts at TD Cowen just said it might not pass until 2029. That's not a delay. That's a death sentence. And here is where it gets real. Last week, the Department of Justice sold 57 Bitcoins through Coinbase. Not a huge amount, about $6 million. But Trump signed an executive order 3 weeks ago saying every forfeited Bitcoin has to go into the strategic reserve. The DOJ ignored it. Senator Cynthia Lummis, the biggest Bitcoin advocate in Congress, called them out immediately, and 3 days later, she announced she's not running for re-election in 2026. Think about that. Even when Trump is in office, his own agencies are ignoring his orders. And the one senator willing to fight for this publicly just decided it's not worth another 6 years. Dalio's warning isn't about price, it's about structure. If the US doesn't lock in clear regulations in the next 12 months, institutional capital doesn't show up, innovation moves to Dubai or Singapore, and we spend the next decade arguing about the same jurisdictional mess we have been stuck in since 2017. In case you don't know, Dalio caused the 2008 financial crisis, also the European debt spiral. He doesn't tweet for engagement. So when he says 12 months, we need to pay attention. And the question isn't whether Bitcoin goes up or down. It's whether the US decides to lead or get left behind. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section.